up the volume, let me spit these rhymes on the record ball. Tearing up the scene, got my YouTube channel. Grab a drink and paint, unleashing art like a beast untamed. Rock and load, I'm a lyrical assassin. Rapid fire flow, hitting hard with precision. Every stroke of brush, a masterpiece created. I'm the king of the canvas, there's no debate.
To Have a Drink and Paint. Tonight we are doing a video about a movie that's probably a little less known. The movie we're doing tonight is called Some Guy Who Unalives People. Actual word starts with a K. It's for YouTube's sake. So, this movie stars, the main guy is Ken Boyd. He was on a TV show where he played the stepbrother. It was a very good show. I like his humor. He is also the guy that throws the party for Superbad. And the guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine fights with it at the end of the party. The tiger got out of his cage, man. I have my drink. I hope you have yours. And we're gonna kind of just jump into it. I didn't make any notes for this. I'm gonna try and make it sort of quick, so here we go. Basically, Ken Boyd is kind of an outcast. He was beaten up by his high school basketball team, in which he was the mascot, which was an owl. And we are coming up to the Owl Festival. So yeah, he has a lot of flashbacks in the beginning of these kids beating him up, and usually the flashbacks come while he's kind of creeping on these guys. So you're very much led to believe that this is the unaliver, if you will. This girl finds out that she's his daughter, so she ends up popping up out of nowhere on him like, hey.
11 years, Mom. I've spent 11 years thinking my dad just disappeared.
I understand you're upset.
You think?
Your 11-year-old daughter that you didn't know about. And so she decides to stay a week with him. So he's very awkward. I really like his humor in this movie. I like his humor in a lot of stuff. But his humor is very dark and kind of twisted. So that's kind of where this movie goes. He does artwork in a book and does a lot of morbid art. So there again, you're led to believe he's a killer. The town sheriff is hanging out with his mom. The sheriff is kind of leery of accusing him of these crimes that are being committed against his former teammates because of that fact. And the sheriff is played by Billy Bostwick. Or I'm sorry, Barry Bostwick.
I thought we were doing puns.
No, why would we be doing puns?
I felt like you were doing puns with...
This guy's got a hatchet in his head. And
The movie starts out with him singing and doing a bunch of weird stuff. It's very good, but you're led to kind of believe that the sheriff doesn't really have an idea. But he does by the end of the movie. He's actually a very competent sheriff by the end of the movie. Halfway through the movie, there's this woman that's been coming to his ice cream shop that's been kind of flirting with him that he kind of ignores because he doesn't really get it. This actress is Lucy Davis.
You recommend?
Oh, well, the chocolate bananas is really good.
Banana.
Like bonanza, but banana.
She's British, I think. She was on Shaun of the Dead. Anyways, Lucy Davis, British accent, girlfriend-ish now. They go on a date, maybe two. And at one point the daughter sneaks out and thinks that her dad has unalived somebody when he hasn't. And about the same time, the sheriff finds tire tracks of his that match, and the whole thing is kind of coming to a head. And the sheriff is basically got him arrested.
These drawings, excuse me, these drawings, they are just beautiful. All of them. What are they? I mean, in a fucked up kind of way, you know?
Come to find out, it's somebody else. I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
You know, if you would just set an alarm, you wouldn't have to eat that asshole shit.
You should definitely go watch this. It is on Tubi for free. It's a very good watch to me compared to 80 to 90% of the stuff I watch. The humor, everything kind of blends well together in this movie. Even though it's not a very well-known movie. It should be. It should be. It's a very good movie. Ken Boyd does a great job. Barry Bostwick does a great job. Lucy Davis does a great job. That's pretty much about it. It's worth a watch. So I'm going to leave you with that. Don't want to make this too long. I've definitely enjoyed my drink. I hope you enjoyed yours. I hope you guys had a happy 4th of July. And we will see you next time on Have a Drink and Paint.